End them all.
He screams for blood. This palace is a death sentence, and the emperor is my executioner. Xiao Ce only does executions. If he doesn't let go, my next bed will be a coffin.
Those sent to Guanghua Hall either go mad or lose their lives.
In just 4 days, 3 maids have already been carried out of Guanghua Hall. The palace isn't a home, it's a slaughterhouse, where the emperor is both judge and executioner.
Everyone tells me to give up, but I'm not ready to be a statistic. My only chance at survival is to become the one person he can't kill his confidant. It sounds impossible, but dying without a fight sounds even worse.
Anju is careful, but Lady May barges in during the emperor's nap, giving him a reason to snap.
Your Majesty, please calm down. I didn't mean to disturb you. It was that maid outside who told me to come in.
This woman is trying to use me as a human shield. But look at Xiao Ce. He's not just angry. He's acting like a confused child throwing a tantrum. Something is seriously wrong with his head.
The emperor wakes up in a foul mood, counting down to an execution. The air is suffocating.
I'll count to 10 for making the emperor review reports. On an empty stomach, I will make them regret it twice as much.
10 seconds to live. I can hear my own heart hammering against my ribs. Think, Anju, what does a grumpy tyrant need when he's hangry and sleep deprived?
Anju gambles on peach blossom cakes, but first, she must test them for poison.
Why are you still standing there? Hurry up and test the poison.
I took a massive bite, half expecting to drop dead. When the poison didn't kill me, I accidentally criticized his favorite snack. I guess I'm just naturally suicidal today.
In the garden, the tyrant vanishes. Anju watches as he talks to himself like a lonely child.
This dump is so far from the garden, I shouldn't have come out. The new guard is so ugly. The koi in this pond are fat. I wonder if braised koi tastes good.
He's talking about braising the royal fish? This isn't the man who tried to choke me. It's like there's a 7-year-old boy trapped inside that monster's body.
The peace is short-lived. Without warning, Xiao Ce snaps back into his bloodthirsty persona, drawing his sword on everyone in sight. The garden turns into a scene of pure chaos.
End them all.
I stood there, frozen as he swung that blade. This man is a ticking time bomb. One wrong look, one wrong breath, and I'll be just another body for the cleaners to pick up.
When the storm finally passes, the monster vanishes again. Xiao Ce wakes up on his throne, with no memory of the blood he just spilled.
Remember going to the garden. How did I fall asleep?
He has a split personality. This dangerous secret is my only ticket to survival.
The real power behind the throne, the Empress Dowager, isn't fooled by Xiao Ce's erratic behavior. She confronts him, and the air in the room turns ice cold.
The maids by your side, noble Lady May's maids, and Beauty Chin from today, weren't they all innocent?
Xiao Ce didn't even flinch. He doesn't just kill, he cleans house. But I can see it in the Empress Dowager's eyes. She's not worried about the maids. She's worried about losing control of her puppet.
The Empress Dowager reveals her true colors. She finds the Emperor's very existence disgusting.
Just like his witch of a mother. It's sickening to even look at him.
They're waiting for him to self-destruct. Every outburst, every massacre is just another nail in his coffin. And they're more than happy to help him dig the grave. The other maids try to make Anju's life hell, but they've picked the wrong target.
Talk trash to my face. I've survived a monster. You're just a warm-up. My slap changes the hierarchy.
Since you love gossiping behind my back, why don't you dare say it to my face? If Auntie Kui found out, do you think she'd punish me? Or punish you?
Xiao Ce is drowning in pressure from his ministers to produce an heir, but his disgust for the women in his harem is only growing. He feels like a breeding horse in a cage of vipers.
Beauty Chi is too forward. Lady of handsome fairness. Wang is too timid. Noble Lady Lin is too ugly. And Noble Lady Li is too burly. Sigh.
He's trapped, and I'm the only one who sees him. Will this secret save me or kill me?
Your Majesty, please have some tea.
The nightmare didn't just begin. It walked right up to me and asked for a cup of tea. While the Empress Dowager plots her final move, I'm stuck playing a dangerous game of don't get strangled with the Emperor himself. I have to be invisible. In this palace, if the Emperor thinks you're trying to seduce him, you don't get a promotion, you get a coffin.
From now on, your name is Xiaoju. You'll serve here by my side.
Xiao Ce isn't just bored. He's looking for a new toy to distract him from the court's vipers. He singles out Anju, dragging her into his inner circle with a name change that feels more like a brand.
Xiaoju, he treats me like a pet, but at least pets get fed. I just hope my massage skills are enough to keep my head attached to my neck.
At night, the tyrant vanishes, replaced by a confused man who has lost his soul.
Hungry.
He was trying to massacre the staff an hour ago, and now he's whimpering for food like a lost child. This isn't a mood swing, it's a completely different person. After cooking, the night version of Xiao Ce shows unexpected, overwhelming generosity.
Accept your reward.
A jade pendant! This thing is worth 10 years of my salary. Maybe babysitting a split-personality emperor has its perks if I stay alive long enough to spend the money.
At sunrise, Xiao Ce forgets his kindness and turns the reward into a deadly trap.
Li Defu, how did you handle this? My jade pendant was stolen by a thief.
You've got to be kidding me. He gave it to me himself, and now he's calling me a thief? This man's mind is a maze of traps, and I'm the one walking into them. He has no memory of last night. This total memory loss is my only shield.
I recall giving it to someone, but who was it?
Anju realizes she is the only witness to the Emperor's fracturing mind. But in this palace, knowing a secret is often a death sentence. As Enju struggles, the Empress Dowager tightens the noose. She is a master of torture.
The Emperor dislikes vegetarian food, so for the sake of his health, she orders the Imperial Kitchen to monitor him closely. If the Emperor dares to be disobedient, he would be seen as an ingrate, and the court officials are all watching.
She uses filial piety as a weapon, controlling his every move and meal, waiting for the perfect moment to replace him with her own biological son. Pressure makes Xiao Ce volatile. He lashes out, using cruelty to hide his helplessness.
Take this man away and end him. Presenting me with beauties? How ridiculous.
He's like a cornered animal, biting anyone who gets close. I have to keep my head down and my mouth shut before I'm the next one he sends to the executioner. Night falls again, and the little emperor returns. He's obsessed with food, but I've finally learned how to negotiate with this version of him.
You won't let me wear shoes? So how can I cook for you?
If I have to be the palace chef, I'm at least doing it with shoes on. It's a bizarre power dynamic, but it's the only time I feel like I'm in control.
Uniquely, the only one who knows the full extent of the Emperor's condition, sees Anju becoming a liability. He delivers a warning that drips with hidden threats.
Which means we are the Emperor's people. Do not be foolish enough to let anything slip.
I'm not an idiot. I just want to save enough money to leave this gilded cage and live a quiet life. But the more I know, the harder it is to walk away. I test the waters. If I point out his dual nature, will he kill me?
I feel like the Emperor during the day and the Emperor at night are two different people.
He actually laughed. To him, it's a joke. To me, it's the most dangerous secret in the Forbidden City. This man is a walking contradiction.
But secrets don't stay hidden for long, and jealousy spreads fast among the maids. Xiao Xia decides to challenge Anju's rising status with a public insult.
Won't let you speak about His Majesty like that. He is my heaven, my earth, and my only master.
I went full loyal servant mode. Not because I love him, but because if he falls, I fall with him. Plus, slapping a bully felt surprisingly good.
Auntie Ku arrives. She sees through the lies and delivers a swift, brutal judgment.
The Guanghua Hall is a sacred place. Yet you've made such a massive mistake. Guards. Drag her to the punishment hall.
1 down, 100 to go. In this palace, you either have a background or you have a brain. Since I don't have the first, I better use the second.
The display of loyalty pays off. Auntie Ku sees Anju as the perfect tool to manage the Emperor's erratic behavior and promotes her on the spot.
I'll move you to a private room. From now on, you'll personally attend to the Emperor.
Promotion? This is a death trap. I must survive the truth and the rose scent.
Guanghua Palace has a maid named Xiao Ju, who's trying to seduce the Emperor. You can't just stand by and do nothing, my lady.
The promotion to personal attendant was indeed a front row seat to an execution. While I worried about the Empress Dowager's roses, Xiao Xia was busy planting thorns, running straight to Lady Mei with a lethal dose of slander. She's determined to see me dragged away in chains.
I knew my new status would make me a target, but Xiao Xia is moving faster than a viper. She's trying to use the Emperor's reputation to dig my grave before I even settle in.
Eat. Eat. Eat.
At night, the Emperor's hunger isn't for food, it's for me. He becomes a predator.
He looks at me like a meal. This beast wants to devour me. I must stay calm.
The nighttime Emperor shows a bizarre fairness, rewarding Anju's survival with enough gold to buy freedom.
I have a gold crown, but I'm on the edge of a breakdown. He's my threat and benefactor.
Won't you give thanks?
I'll take the gold, but I'm keeping my bags packed. In this palace, wealth is just another reason for someone to cut your throat while you sleep. At sunrise, the tyrant wakes in my bed with no memory. He promises execution.
Xiao Ce wakes up confused. He sees Anju, and his instinct for cruelty takes over.
How dare you seduce me? How many lives do you have?
I'm finished. Any woman who gets caught in the Emperor's bed ends up in a coffin. I'm the only one who knows the truth, but the truth is exactly what will get me killed. I'm caught between a killer and a lunatic. Is this palace just a gilded madhouse?
Anju's resolve crumbles. The shifting personalities are torture. She dreams of escape. The Empress Dowager humiliates the Emperor in court, forcing him to defend violence he can't remember.
She uses his trauma as a weapon. It's a chess game to prove he's lost his mind.
Everything was fine. So why did you draw your sword to hurt people?
Amidst the struggle, I notice the jewels. The Emperor sees my wandering eyes.
Xiao Ce sees her gaze and suspects her of being a thief or conspirator. Lady Mei underestimates the Emperor. He snaps under pressure, and she screams that he is mad.
The secret is out. If the court believes her, I'll be silenced to cover the mess.
This is bad. The Emperor is losing his mind. The Emperor has gone mad.
I must stay. If he falls, I'm dead. I have to pull him back from the edge.
In the chaos, only EngDub approaches. She uses her presence to ground the screaming Emperor. The Emperor relives his childhood trauma, the loss that broke his mind.
He's just a broken child. This secret is heavier than gold.
Hide! Hurry! Consort mother was taken. So much blood! Consort mother is gone.
Lady May isn't finished. She tries to force her way into the forbidden residence, but Eunuch Lee stands his ground. The tension is at a breaking point as the past and present collide at the palace gates.
Eunuch Lee is the only thing keeping that door shut, but Lady May has the Empress Dowager behind her. This isn't just a squabble, it's a siege on the Emperor's last sanctuary.
The Empress Dowager arrives like a storm, using rumors of madness to grip the throne.
The Dowager is at the door. She wants to confirm the rumors and replace her son.
Could it be the rumors about the Emperor going mad are actually true?
I'm stuck under a bed with a terrified Emperor. I must use food to ground him.
EngDub bribes the Emperor to leave his hiding spot. It's a desperate gamble for survival. The tyrant takes control with a vengeance, reminding everyone who holds the power.
He steps out as a tyrant. Lady May's victory turns into a nightmare.
Noble Lady May, how bold of you. Ignoring the rules and acting so arrogant. Take her away. And give her 30 strokes.
The Dowager targets EngDub, the key to it all.
She knows I keep the secret. She's ready to break me.
The personal war begins. Surviving the Emperor was the easy part.
Noble Lady May has served for 3 years. Her hard work deserves some credit. For my sake, let's drop this matter.
The swords are out, and the Empress Dowager is ready to strike, just as the hook predicted. Noble Lady May thinks she can hide behind the Dowager's robes after her failed scheme, using filial piety as a shield to crush Xiao Ce's authority.
I'm standing in the line of fire, watching this woman play her last card. She's literally begging the big boss to save her from the mess she started, hoping the Emperor won't dare to defy his mother in public.
Your Majesty, you've been losing things lately. It turns out they were in your palace. Noble Lady May, neglecting your duties is a serious crime.
But the Empress Dowager isn't the only one with a move to make. Auntie Ku steps forward to reveal the evidence, turning a plea for mercy into a trap for theft. The missing royal treasures were hidden in May's own palace all along.
Watching her face turn pale as the stolen goods are revealed is better than any reward. Xiao Ce doesn't hesitate for a second. He strips her of everything and tosses her out of the palace like yesterday's trash.
At sunset, the tyrant becomes a terrified child, reliving his mother's tragic end.
He drags me into the shadows, reliving the worst day of his life. I must hold him together.
Hurry and hide. Quickly. Mother was taken. So much blood. She was taken.
By morning, the suspicious Emperor finds items missing and looks for a scapegoat.
I'm being interrogated for things he gave me last night. To his daytime brain, I'm just a thief.
Know everything. No wonder I've been losing things lately. It was you stealing from me.
Xiao Ce warns me. He won't tolerate being manipulated by a maid.
He calls me devious, but his idiot self keeps him sane. I'm walking a tightrope.
So I go see that goose every night? No. It's that idiot who goes, such a devious woman. I'm warning you. No matter how you approach that idiot, don't play any tricks. Otherwise...
Xiao Ce's morning hunger forces him to rely on the very person he suspects.
He threatens me while ordering food. He hates that he needs me to cook.
Anyway, that idiot has already shamed my body. One more time won't matter. Once I'm better, I'll cut that goose's tongue out, so nobody will know.
The Dowager's lackeys try to reclaim territory. Xiao Shunzi thinks he can intimidate EngDub.
This lapdog doesn't scare me. I've survived a tyrant. I'll survive this storm too.
Emperor rules this land. One nation cannot have two masters.
The confrontation turns physical when Qinbao orders a public beating for EngDub. Just as the blow is about to land, the Emperor appears, turning the tables in an instant.
Qinbao was so ready to see me crawl, but Xiao Ce didn't just stop them, he gave me the green light to fight back. Slapping that bully right in front of the Emperor? That's the kind of job perk I can get behind.
Hit them back!
EngDub witnesses Xiao Ce's ruthlessness when he catches Xiao Shunzi in a moment of weakness.
I saw the monster up close. He has no mercy. One wrong step here gets you erased.
Your Majesty.
He killed to protect her secret.
He's a killer, but my only shield.
The Dowager confronts her son. Tension suffocates the room as they trade barbs.
She accuses him to his face. It's a deadly dance for both of us.
I have always been self-disciplined and ruled with benevolence. How could I possibly have ruined someone?
EngDub falls ill, and the Emperor's mask slips. He sends his personal physician.
He claims it's for convenience, but the tyrant actually cares if I live or die.
It's just to save Guanghua Hall from more deaths. So Empress Dowager won't have a reason to pester me.
As EngDub recovers, Xiao Ce notices the gaps in his memory.
He wonders what happens at night. I'm the only one with answers.
The Dowager plans a hunt. Is Xiao Ce walking into a deadly trap?
Isn't the Empress Dowager always pressuring for an heir? Maybe we could say, the baby belongs to that fool and the numbskull. I'd become a father without the trouble, and reap all the rewards.
The peace is indeed fragile, and the Empress Dowager's trap is already set. Xiao Ce knows he is being forced out for the autumn hunt, but he's preparing his own dark countermove to handle the pressure for a royal heir.
I thought I was just a maid trying to survive, but now this tyrant wants me to help him fake a pregnancy? He's literally planning to use his own split personality as a scapegoat for a child that doesn't exist. He even has a name picked out, Xiao Yuan. The man is a genius at being a sociopath, and I'm stuck right in the middle of his twisted family drama.
The autumn hunt is in 3 days. You're coming with me.
Before the ink on his skin can even dry, the departure time arrives. Xiao Ce demands that Anju accompanies him, making it clear that she is now his indispensable shadow.
He's not asking, he's ordering. A 3-day hunt in the middle of nowhere with a man who might kill me or kiss me depending on the hour. What could possibly go wrong?
Anju is the only maid chosen. Desperate Lady Wang intercepts her to find a shortcut.
She thinks she can bully me into helping her. She's just a player in a dangerous game.
The Empress Dowager gave the word. How could the Emperor refuse? If I can serve him on this trip and get pregnant, the rest of my life will be completely secure.
At the camp, Lady Wang tries a bribe. Anju reports her immediately.
I'm not stupid. I'd rather be a snitch than a corpse.
Auntie, just now Lady Wang gave me a bracelet saying she wants to serve the Emperor tonight. This bracelet, I cannot accept it.
Auntie Ku, sensing the Emperor's hidden agenda, tells Anju to keep the gift. It seems the Emperor has his own plans for the ambitious Lady Wang.
High risk means high reward. This emerald is my stunning retirement fund.
Emerald. Such high-quality green emerald.
At night, Xiao Ce finds the special pastries and becomes jealous of his other half.
He's fighting himself for my food, eating it all just to be petty.
She must be hiding them. For that fool? But I'm eating them all. If you don't bring them to me right now, I will lose it.
Prince Ruyang's arrival shifts the tension. The Dowager's blatant favoritism suffocates the banquet.
Ruyang acts more like a king than the Emperor. The Dowager doesn't hide her favorite.
Your fief is so cold and remote. You've gotten thin, my son. Since you've finally returned, you should nourish yourself well.
Ruyang mocks the Emperor, but Xiao Ce's response is a terrifying, deadly warning.
He nearly took Ruyang's head off. My boss is always subtly murderous.
My hand slipped. Look how scared Prince Ruyang is. Perhaps I should call a royal doctor. For Prince Ruyang?
Publicly humiliated, Prince Ruyang's resentment turns into a lethal conspiracy. He decides that the autumn hunt is the perfect place for the Emperor to have a fatal accident.
During tomorrow's hunt, as soon as the Emperor is alone, his time will be up.
I can feel the murderous intent in the air. Ruyang isn't just angry, he's ready to kill. If Xiao Ce goes out there tomorrow, he's walking straight into an ambush.
At night, the predator becomes a child, clinging to Anju in fear of the shadows.
1 minute a threat, the next a scared child begging for safety. It's hard to stay angry.
You were going to sleep without me?
A soldier reports an attack. The target is the Emperor's life.
An assassin in camp? If the Emperor dies, my protection dies with him.
This is bad. There's been an attempt on the Emperor's life.
Chaos erupts. The Emperor has vanished without a trace.
I must find him. He's my only way out alive.
There were strange noises inside the tent just now. By the time we arrived, we found these bodies. The Emperor is gone.
Anju finds the Emperor in a murderous trance, surrounded by corpses in the woods.
He looks like a monster, but cries like a baby. I must pull him back.
It's all right now. They are all gone. No one can hurt you. It's over now.
Wounds are deep, but mental scars are deeper. Xiao Ce's psyche reaches its breaking point.
He's in agony, and I'm all he has. We must find safety or die.
It hurts. It hurts. This pain is unbearable.
Can Anju lead the Shattered King back?
The pain is killing me.
The forest is a graveyard of secrets, but I refuse to let this Shattered King die here. While the Empress Dowager waits for news of his demise, I'm dragging him through the shadows, desperate to keep my only protection alive.
My heart is hammering against my ribs. If he dies, I'm just a maid in a bloodbath. I have to be his anchor, even if the man I'm saving is a monster.
That idiot wouldn't do this just to save Goosey, would he? Damn it, idiot. Such a fool. He's the one with no brains. Yet I'm the one who's hurt and in pain. Me.
The morning light brings a different kind of pain. The vulnerable child is gone, replaced by the cold, biting arrogance of the tyrant.
He's awake, and he's already back to his charming self, meaning he's looking for someone to blame for his own heroics.
Xiao Ce's mind is a battlefield. He resents the weakness that saved Anju.
One side protects me, the other wants me gone. It's a terrifying life.
The pain is unbearable. What kind of spell did she put on that idiot? I must find a way to get rid of Goosey.
Lady Wang tries to trade beauty for power, forcing her way to the Emperor.
She thinks perfume and a pretty face can tame a man fighting a mental war.
The Emperor's patience snaps. He violently drives her out in an explosion of rage.
Get out! I said get out.
Ruyang practices being master of the court, treating Lady Wang like a discarded toy.
Ruyang is a vulture waiting for a lion to die, blind to Xiao Ce's trap.
Brother really doesn't know how to treat a lady. A beauty weeping like this, it breaks my heart to see.
The dowager falls ill, and Xiao Ce moves like a predator, seeking a scapegoat.
He uses her sickness against her, arresting her nephew to cut off her power.
Guards drag Qingbao out like a criminal, while the emperor watches with satisfaction.
Move! Move!
The dowager defends her nephew, but Xiao Ce corners her with her own laws.
It's a masterstroke. He forces her to choose between family and her public image.
Will be handled by Empress Dowager. Qingbao is one of Empress Dowager's people. I trust that Empress Dowager will act fairly and definitely won't show bias toward her own nephew.
The victory is hollow. At sunset, the child personality returns to the surface.
He's a king, then a boy seeking his mother. I see his tears.
Understood. Mother.
Xiao Ce hides vulnerability behind insults, mocking Anju to distract from his own loneliness.
He's bad at being tough. He calls me useless, but cries for his mother.
You're a grown woman and you still miss home? Are you still a baby? Can't you be more like me and be a bit stronger? Useless!
The dowager's plans fail. The emperor's shadow has already reached the dungeon.
Qingbao is gone. The empress lost her loyal spy. The war moves into the light.
Grim news arrives, shattering the empress's composure as the power struggle intensifies.
This is bad, Your Majesty. In the prison, Chief Qin ended his own life out of guilt.
Xiao Ce confronts the Empress Dowager in her own palace, his words dripping with a mockery that borders on insanity. He feigns concern while twisting the knife of her nephew's death.
I have to stand by and watch this psychological torture. He's gaslighting the most powerful woman in the empire, and she's losing her mind right in front of us.
I see. For so many years, Empress Dowager has always misunderstood me. Could it be that you're losing your mind?
Confrontation triggers a fracture. The Dowager flashes back to how she broke the young emperor.
She's calling him crazy to justify imprisoning him again.
She orders guards to drag the heartbroken child into a locked room.
I'm not crazy. I don't want to go in there. Let me out. I'm not crazy. Let me out. I'm not crazy. Let me out.
The adult Xiao Ce returns, forcing the Dowager to eat wretched scraps.
He's stripping her dignity. This is a reckoning for his years of hunger.
Driven to madness, the Dowager screams out her long-hidden truth.
You lowborn. How dare you oppose me? Since I could eliminate Consort Chun back then, I can certainly eliminate you too.
The confession changes everything, but the tyrant's mind is still fragmented.
He's two men in one body. Only the child knows the truth.
The truth is near, but the emperor is on the verge of collapse.
Two people in one body? Is it amnesia, split personality, or two separate souls? Maybe they transmigrated like I did?
The battle for the throne is indeed a war of the mind, and the truth is finally within reach as Anju stares into the fractured soul of a king.
Two souls trapped in one body. It's like a glitch in the matrix of this ancient palace. One is a monster, the other a child, and neither knows the other exists.
Rewards from the emperor. I'm rich. Enough to buy a house after leaving, buy land, hire servants, and live in comfort forever.
In this den of monsters, gold is the only thing that doesn't lie. And today, the tyrant is feeling unusually generous.
I thought he called me here to be his next victim, but instead, he showered me with actual gold. My retirement plan just got a massive upgrade. If I can survive this, I'm set for life.
Gold can't mask the darkness that returns when the child takes control.
The tyrant vanishes. The terrified child drags me into his world of shadows.
Quick, hide! They're coming.
The child's fear is a visceral memory of a nightmare.
He's reliving his shattered world. His words are horrifying.
Consort mother was eaten. Consort mother was eaten. Quick! Hide. Hide now. Fast!
Anju finds the truth in a room stained with old blood.
At 7, he watched his mother's desecration. His mind split to survive.
The year Consort Chun passed away, he was 7. If he were the emperor as a child, how could his mind be so clouded and his words so twisted? What on earth terrified him?
Compassion is a luxury here, especially when the monster finds you looking at his weakness.
One look of pity, and the tyrant returns, hating that I've seen his weakness.
Pity? Damn it! I'll make her even more miserable.
The Child King demands a trip into the city, seeking freedom.
If he's caught outside at midnight, I'm dead, but I have no choice.
Follow me. Outside.
Xiao Ce's presence causes chaos, forcing Anju to protect him.
I'll pay her off to keep his identity secret. Gold for silence is fair.
One to get treated at the clinic, and the other is compensation. Got it.
The Child King picks the one place a maid should never go.
A brothel? He has a palace of beauties, yet he drags me here.
Your Majesty, this is no place for fun. Oh my goodness, this is a brothel.
The gold attracts a deadlier problem in the dark alleys.
These thugs don't realize the Child King is still a trained predator.
Boss, you dare touch my boss? Boys, take him out.
A familiar fragrance triggers a breakthrough in the king's madness.
The rose scent is the trigger. It's a deliberate weapon, not a coincidence.
The rose scent inside makes him lose control. The maid who tempted him, noble Lady May with the soup, and that one in the garden, Beauty Chin, who tried to seduce him, all of them seem to have that rose scent.
And you must convince the tyrant his other half found something vital.
If I prove the rose scent is a trap, he might find the real killer.
In other words, the one who took my mother's life must carry the scent of roses.
The tyrant discovers a personal betrayal, his missing gold ingots.
He's counting gold I spent saving him. He doesn't remember his stroll.
I was wondering where my gold went.
The child returns, determined to protect his riches from his other self.
He's hiding his treasure like a squirrel, afraid he'll spend it on me again.
I must hide my treasure chest. My little gold ingots can never be taken by that fool to impress some girl.
Jealousy is strange for a heartless man, but Xiao Ce feels it.
The Emperor watches us like a hawk, ready to execute anyone who smiles at me.
As my personal maid, she actually dares to smile at someone else.
The tyrant is losing his grip on his heart and his feelings.
He pushes me away, but keeps looking. I'm stuck in his internal war.
I must be crazy to feel this way about a maid.
The rose scent is the key to the past. The hunt will turn the palace red.
During the autumn hunt, you took my bribes, but didn't help me get close to the Emperor. Today, I'll teach you a lesson you won't forget.
The palace turns red as the hunt for the killer begins.
Right now, I am already carrying Prince Ruyang's child, so I must find a way to spend a night with the Emperor, so he will believe this child belongs to him.
Lady Wang carries a secret that could topple the imperial line.
She's pregnant with Ruyang's child and wants to pin it on the Emperor. Scandalous. She wants a night of passion with him. Refusing or agreeing are both death sentences.
Anju survives the plot by adding modern flavor to the menu.
You want his heart? Let's see if you can handle modern griddle shrimp.
If you wish to be near the Emperor, it's not that difficult. He loves griddle, shrimp. If you can make it yourself, you will certainly win his heart.
I'm dangling the bait, hoping she's hungry enough to bite. If she makes that dish, the Emperor will know exactly where I am, because I'm the only one in this century who knows the recipe.
While Anju fights, the man she's saving is indifferent to the chaos.
I'm missing and he doesn't care. He treats me like a lost umbrella.
I'm not her father. How would I know where she is?
Lady Wang decides to leave a permanent mark on the Emperor's favorite servant.
She's going for my face. If she scars me, I'm as good as dead.
Don't move. The blade is sharp. Be careful it doesn't cut your throat.
The blade is at my skin. If he doesn't show, I'm finished.
The tyrant enters, finally deciding to play the hero.
He came. My griddle shrimp message was received loud and clear.
Men, throw Lady Wang into the cold palace.
The rescue leaves Anju in shock. She might mean something to him.
He saved a lowly maid. Does he actually have a heart?
He actually came here to Lady Wang just to save me. I'm only a simple maidservant.
I'm overthinking this. He probably just didn't want to lose his best cook. But the way he looked at me, it wasn't just about the food.
Genuine connection is buried under Xiao Ce's massive ego.
The hero vanishes, replaced by vanity as dangerous as his sword.
Ha, silly girl. Staring at me like that, she's clearly mesmerized by my calm and handsome charm.
Prince Ruyang wants to humiliate his brother by taking his favorite maid.
He looks at me like a prize. This prince is a snake, using me as bait.
I, Prince Ruyang, have always had a soft spot for beauty. Taking an interest in you is an honor. Don't be ungrateful.
Xiao Ce turns the prince's greed against him with a ruthless counteroffer.
I smell the rose scent on the prince. It's the trigger for madness.
Prince Ruyang and I are brothers, so we should be of one mind. I wonder if Prince Ruyang could part with my lands and return them to me?
Is he the real enemy?